Let's get into Famous Face-Off.
It's time for Famous Dave's Face-Off.
They score off the face-off!
Famous Dave's, America's favorite barbecue, offers award-winning, mouth-watering house-smoked barbecue for pickup, curbside, or delivery. Order 3 ways, online at famousdaves.com, through the Famous Dave's app, or call your nearest location in Lincoln, Omaha, or Bellevue. Famous Dave's, locally and veteran-owned.
Let's go. Mano a mano. You, me, right here. Right now.
Now, here are your hosts, Josh Hilkeman and Brett Whitty.
Here we are again for another week 9 of Famous Dave's Face-Off. And Ben, it's your time to rattle off 2 wins in a row, because going back the last 2 weeks, Greg has won 2 in a row. Before that, you won 2 in a row, and before that, Greg won 2 in a row. So
okay,
it's your turn.
All right, no pressure.
No pressure at all. You just do it. It's in the trends. So
it's a game of streaks.
Yes, exactly.
Should I just lay out, let him win one? Or
I mean, yeah, let him win 2.
No.
Yeah, let him win this week and next week.
Let him.
You know, it's funny that we're talking about this, because like now that there becomes a certain age where your like pride takes over, but up until about age 12, if you would have let me win, I would have just taken it. I'd be like, fine, you want to let me win? I'm going to win.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, well, let's dive right in here with question number 1. Which 4 games in the 1994 season did Nebraska football score 24 points or fewer?
Greg.
All right, Greg, you're in first.
K-State.
How about K-State to lead things off? Yes. That is one of the games. They won 17-6. You'll hear that game on Friday right here on the Husker Sports Network.
I'm going to play.
Okay.
What was it, 24 points or less?
Yes, 24 or fewer points.
Okay, Colorado.
Give me Colorado. That is correct. That is also 20. It was actually right on 24. 24-7, the Huskers beat the Buffaloes.
Oklahoma wasn't very good at 94. I don't think it's them. Let me go Missouri.
How about Missouri? Missouri is not on the list. So you've gotten 2 of the 4.
Yeah. Iowa State.
How about Iowa State? No, that is incorrect.
Trying to picture that plaque we have
the plaque
in the hallway.
wall. I'm doing the same thing.
I can just about look out the window here and see it. I can see 1970 and 71, but I can't see.
I think they opened the year with West Virginia, so let me throw West Virginia out there. I think they got 34 points in that one, though.
Is it West Virginia? No, that is incorrect. So, Ben, it is
Steal
over
time.
to you for a steal. You have 2 remaining that you could get, but you just need 1.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yeah, which 4 games in the 1994 season did Nebraska football score 24 points or fewer? Greg has so far said Kansas State and Colorado.
Okay, the first one that jumps to mind, I know they were right around it, but they might have passed it later in the game, but was it Miami?
Is that your guess?
Yes.
Okay, is it Miami? Yes, that is correct. Miami, they scored
about the bowl game.
Right at 24 points. So 24-17 was the final score in that one. Ben, you get the steal. The other one, Greg, you actually mentioned it was Oklahoma.
Was it?
Yeah, 13-3 in 94.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
They had the couple years after that, they had some big time blowouts of the Sooners, but that year it was still a low scoring game. So Ben, you're out
I
front.
couldn't remember if the last touchdown pushed them to 27 or 24, but I knew they were right in that ballpark.
Well, good guess. You got it right.
There you go. Yeah, I'm glad this game isn't face-to-face, because my poker face when Greg said Oklahoma there, that would have been a tough one to hold off on.
It's a good thing we just got your senior picture posted on the...
Exactly. There you go. Perfect. All right, moving on. Question number 2. Ben up 1-0. Name the 6 current MLB teams to never win a World Series.
Greg.
All right.
Greg's got it.
In first again.
Seattle.
Give me Seattle. All right. Pass or play?
I'm going to play.
All right.
All right. 5
6
teams.
Yeah.
MLB teams that have not won the World
Yeah,
Series.
current MLB teams to be
Current.
clear.
There
Yep.
you go. There's a good stick.
Yeah, that is good because there probably are some that we've never
The
even heard
defunct
of.
ones you might pull out.
The Padres.
Show me the Padres. All right. Starting off clean.
The Rockies.
Do we have the Rockies hesitantly? We do. 3 for 3. 3 more.
Halfway home.
I'm making my way back east.
Yeah.
As I go through the franchise.
Yeah. Geographic.
Yeah.
The Texas Rangers.
Show me the Texas Rangers. All right, chugging along here. 2 left now.
Killing it.
The Milwaukee Brewers.
Do we have the Brewers? We do. Lane
This
country.
is impressive, Greg.
Yeah, this is not what I expected. 1 left.
What's
Well,
most
up
impressive is you're not taking too much time with these.
And he's not having
Yeah.
any strikes either.
Rocket
Yeah.
fire.
Up until last October, the Nationals would have been in
That's
this list, but they are off.
Exactly.
They come off the list.
There were 7.
Yeah.
Just think of all those
Yeah, that's getting
graphics they
tough.
showed.
Yeah, one more left. You know it's not the Yankees. They have 27.
Let me go Tampa Bay.
Give me the Tampa Bay Rays for the win.
Nailed it. I was hoping you weren't get Tampa. That was one of the first ones that came to mind.
Okay, yeah.
Good work. You even it up at 1 each. That
6
was
for
a
6,
job.
dude. That's
yeah.
impressive.
I was.
Yeah, good job.
It's. I
Not
mean,
even mad.
it's hard enough to just think of all the teams that you need to think of, much less actually come up with the right ones. So good
I
work
was
with that.
geographically started on the West Coast, and I worked my way
Yep.
east.
Smart.
Going,
Did-
okay,
and
they have. I
didn't
almost
miss
stumbled
any.
on the Diamond. I almost stumbled on the Diamondbacks, but
Nah,
then they won that
0-1,
with
yeah.
Johnson and Schilling.
Yep, they did. All right, we actually stick with baseball for our third topic. Who are the first 4 teams Ricky Henderson played for in Major League Baseball?
Ben.
All right, Ben in first.
The Oakland Athletics.
Is Oakland up there? Yes, of course. That's the team he's spent the most time with. Pass or play?
Man, I'll play it hesitantly.
Okay.
And I don't. It was more of a strategic move. Give me.
I mean, at least you can name teams, so it's not
Yeah.
an issue.
Was he a Yankee?
Was he a Yankee? He sure was. Those are the 2 teams I would have gotten if I were playing this category without.
But I didn't know if I didn't know if that was later in his career because you said
Oh,
first 4.
That-
right?
that's actually a good point. So one thing about Ricky Henderson, he actually jumped around a lot, and sometimes he circled back and came to teams that he had already played for. So, but those were actually the first 2
Okay.
that he played for.
The Dodgers.
Show me the Dodgers.
I don't think he played here, but for some reason I keep going to this team, the Rangers.
How about the Rangers? No, that's 2 strikes.
Man. I'll say Baltimore.
Is the Orioles one of the 4 teams? All right, so Greg, over to you for the chance at a steal and a 2-1 lead. You have 2 chances to get it right. Ben has said the Athletics and the Yankees both correct of the 4 teams Ricky Henderson started with in Major League Baseball.
I'm down to 2.
2, yep.
I'm always down to 2, and I usually pick the wrong one. Brett, you want to hear the 2?
Brett always wants to hear it.
Give them to me.
I wrote down the Padres and the Mets.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Mets.
Is it the Mets? It is not the Mets. You should have gone with the Padres, Greg. Oh,
So It's funny you say the Mets because that was the other team I was going to mention.
So Ben takes this one. The other team was the Blue Jays. He played for the Blue Jays early in his career, and then the Padres.
Golly.
Yeah,
he played for so many teams it made it that much harder.
I should have done this beforehand, but I should have counted up.
Did
how
he
many
play
teams
for the
total.
Rangers?
He might have.
He did not play for the Rangers. He played for the A's in 3 different stints, and he played for the
my
Padres twice, though. Just for
The 3 I wrote down were Oakland, New York, San Diego, and then I added the Mets at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with the Mets from 99 to 2000.
Yeah.
The Mets were the team I almost said, Greg. So I'm glad you guessed it. It was wrong.
All right. Moving on now, Ben now with the 2-1 lead. Question number 4. Name the 5 teams the Chicago Bulls beat for their 6th NBA championship.
Ooh,
Wow. Wow. The Utah Jazz.
You didn't even need me to finish it? Show me the Jazz. All right, on the board. There was even a hint on the end of this one.
Okay. Well, I've already started, so I think I've punted on the hint.
Yeah, I think we're good here.
Yep.
The Lakers.
Show me the Los Angeles Lakers. 3 left, 3 strikes.
The Suns.
Show me the Suns. 3 for 3.
The
This should have been the first question. Of
Seattle
the night, by the way.
Supersonics.
Are the Seattle Supersonics up on the board? They are. 1 left, Ben.
Now I'm mixing up Eastern Conference Finals and and NBA Finals.
Don't say an Eastern Conference team.
Yeah,
That'd be
I'm
embarrassing.
trying not to. Well, it's going to be it's embarrassing already that I'm taking this long to think.
You said the Lakers, Suns, Supersonics, and Jazz. One
wow.
left.
Absolute brain fart here.
Put the clock on him, Brett.
Yeah.
Take.
We'll start the clock up at some point.
Yeah, you could buzz me for one.
I was gonna say we'll start the clock now. 10 seconds.
I think Greg knows it. I've been
Oh, yeah.
hearing some,
I'm sure he does.
some
Yeah.
hints.
I think he knows it. All right, here's the first buzzer. So 1 strike for you.
So
Ben.
I got the Lakers, the Spurs.
Oh, no,
Not the Spurs. Lakers,
or not
Suns,
the Spurs.
Supersonics,
The Lakers,
and
Sonics
Jazz.
is what I meant to say.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
The Jazz.
1 left.
Holy crap! I'm losing it.
10 episodes of The Last Dance starts to blur together after a little bit.
The way they weaved in and out of that story might have
Well,
been
that's
hard,
true.
though.
Yeah, you kind of went back and forth and back and forth. Between.
Also, wasn't really the Last Dance, was it? It was kind of the whole thing.
Yes, it was just one big dance.
There was like
Multiple
5 minutes of the
dances.
last-
All right, Ben, we're going to start the 10-second clock in a few seconds here.
Go
It's
ahead.
getting ruthless.
This is where it starts to get hard because the pressure for every
Oh,
second.
yeah.
It's harder
Yeah.
to focus. Like
Yeah.
I'm focusing more on the time than I am
Yeah.
on the teams.
All right, 5 seconds.
No pressure.
May as well throw a team out there.
Yeah. Still have two
All right.
strikes.
Cavaliers, even though they're Eastern Conference.
Cavaliers.
I've got that shot that he hit in my head, and I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
And they lost that series too.
All right. One more
Greg
guess.
is already celebrating. You know,
I think,
he's got
I
it.
think Greg's just hoping for
The
a
Magic. Just give it to
Show
him.
me
Is it
the
the
Magic.
Magic? Go.
All right. Greg for the steal.
Patrick
And the
Mahomes just texted me and said it's
Oh,
the
man.
Portland Trailblazers.
Show me the Blazers.
Oh,
That's not the same. That's not.
We're tied up.
Mahomes is 10 times worse than that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have come up with Portland.
I agree with Ben. On that
Yeah,
one.
I'm not gonna knock you for that one because on the spot that
Remember,
is-
that's the one he did the shrug because he's making all the shots.
I mean, obviously, I remember it now, but
That's,
You're right.
It has to
And
hurt.
And Ben's right. When you're on the clock, your mind just gets foggy. It
yes.
does.
Yep, no doubt.
I remember. I'll remember that in the mask, the no S mascot one. That was the same way. Once you guys started counting down, it was done.
Yeah, that was tough. All right, we move on to question.
Was it? Is it 3-2, Greg?
No.
It's 3-2 you.
It's 2-2. We're only through 4 questions.
Okay, we're not in terrible shape. We could have been up 3-1 there, but
we're good. We're good. This is all great here. All right, question 5. Who are the top 4 career point scorers in NHL history?
Ben.
Ooh, Ben by a nose. That might be the closest buzz-in yet.
Wayne Gretzky.
Show me Wayne Gretzky. Yes, by a lot. It's from last night's top 10 topic. All right, Ben, are you going
I'm going to play it.
Okay, all right. You know a little NHL.
Mario Lemieux.
How about Mario Lemieux? He actually, I believe, is number 5.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't count.
Jaromir Jagr.
How about Jagr? Is he up there? Yeah, he's actually number 2 behind Gretzky now. He has 1,900 points. He's still a ways behind Gretzky. Gretzky with 2,857 scored. So,
what was Jagr's?
Jagr is 1,900, so almost he's within 900.
I don't think he'll reach it.
I don't think he's going to get there.
No. I was just trying to think because there were some guys currently playing, and I'm trying to think if they got.
If they're close. Yeah.
Okay, I know that there's got to be some Blackhawks. I'll start first with Bobby Orr.
How about Bobby Orr? Incorrect there.
Hull. Brett, I don't know.
Is it Brett Hull? Yeah. Is it Brett Hull?
Brett, I was going to say Brett Hull.
That is also incorrect.
Dang it.
So 3 strikes, and Greg, over to you for the steal. You have 2 chances, or not 2 chances, but 2 ones that are still left out there.
I really don't know. I'm going to say Gordie Howe.
How about Gordie Howe for the steal? Yes.
Great guess.
That is a good guess. He's a guy that just played so long, as we learned.
He played well
night.
into his 40s.
Yep.
Was he 3?
He was 4, and number 3, Mark Messier.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Well, I would have thought Lemieux. I thought you nailed it on Lemieux.
All right, so Greg, you've come back, and you're now in the lead 3-2 as we head to question number 6.
Crunch time. All right, question 6. Name the top 5 players in career rushing yards in NFL history.
Greg.
Ooh, Greg in first.
Emmitt Smith.
Show me Emmitt Smith. He is number 1.
I'm going to play.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go Eric Dickerson.
Show me Eric Dickerson. He's not up there.
Wow.
He probably used to be. I'm sure he was even somewhat recently.
Jim Brown.
Give me Jim Brown. No, strike 2.
Give me an easy steal for Ben here.
Oh, yeah. I got like 3 in mind.
Ben.
Walter Payton.
Show me Walter Payton. All right, number 2 on the board there.
Was he second behind Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, he had 16,726.
Okay. God, I'm shocked on Eric Dickerson not being on there. Thurman Thomas.
Show me Thurman Thomas. Incorrect. We'll throw it over to Ben for the steal.
3 choices here.
Okay. I'm going to go with the most obscure one because I got in a huge fight with a friend about this like 2 months ago, and I'll always remember Frank the Tank Gore.
For the win, Frank the Tank Gore.
Yes.
He got it, and he's actually 3rd.
Let me see if I can get the other ones. Barry Sanders.
Yep, that's right.
Number 4.
Tomlinson.
No, Tomlinson's not
LT.
it.
No.
I don't have the last one.
Last one?
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
Ooh. Frank Gore is one of those players that's been in the league for a billion
sneaky.
years, and you it's just you never think of him, and so that's why we were arguing about him a couple months ago.
All right, this is
we head to a game 7.
This is first game 7 since week 2.
White knuckle time.
And here's the thing: we've had this question waiting in the wings since week 3 of the of this. So this goes back a ways.
Good luck.
Put on your memory, your thinking caps for this one, guys. What 3 teams won on opening day in the televised games of the Sports Nightly Baseball League?
Ben.
Okay, Ben in first. Can you remember these?
Opening day winners were the Albuquerque People Eaters.
Is Albuquerque up there? They sure were. They beat my Mammoths, unfortunately.
I'm going to play it.
All right. I like the confidence. I mean, there's only so many teams to pick from here, but...
It was the Hickman Harriers over the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Was it the Hickman Harriers? That is correct. And who was the third one, Ben?
It was not my team because we didn't play. I don't think it was Hong Kong because we played Hong Kong. I'm going to say the Rowboats.
How about the Rowboats? No, it was not Austin's team. That's one strike.
The Farmers.
Was it the Nebraska Farmers, the fans team? It was. Ben for the win.
Got it.
Got it. Wow, that was an exciting game. 4-3, Ben with the win. Remembering all the way back to day 1 of the SMBL, that was impressive.
How would you have done on that, Greg? If I wasn't, would you have got all 3?
I don't think so because I did not see our opening day. I think that was the day we were recording the spring game.
I think that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
So I wasn't.
That would have been that was kind of an unfair question then, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
Ben's like, I'm going to win 2 in a row now because that's how this thing goes.
That's so funny. That's so funny that you were holding on to that for how many? Was that 6 weeks?
Yeah, going all the way back to April 8th. We had that one ready to go.
And the only reason I knew the Diamondback one is because they just played today.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Okay, there's one. I need to win next week.
Nice.
Continue the trend.
Well done. Good questions, guys.